They probably got more juice to them.
Okay, it's 5:30. Let's call a meeting to order. Emergency meeting. Call roll, please.
Mayor Grant is absent. Dean,
Here.
Gaston,
Here.
Frank.
Yes.
All right, please join with me in a moment of silence. All right, Pledge of Allegiance, please. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Copy of the Open Meetings Act is posted on the wall right here in the council chambers. It's also in pamphlet form at City Hall and on the link in the agenda. Number 5, discuss, approve, disapprove to reject bids for demolition and cleanup of the balloon building and to move forward internally. So the court case was settled yesterday, and our only course of action is to reject all bids that came in that we opened last Tuesday, and we need to move forward. So the city guys are gonna demolish it. I've got CD boxes lined up from Swan. Everything goes in the dump. Case closed. That is our only course of action.
Or you could leave it standing.
The city absolutely does not have the money to repair that. So therefore, it needs to go away. Any discussion?
So you didn't pull everybody off of what they're doing to go and get that done then? I mean,
No, we can do some overtime. It's not gonna cost us any more than what we were gonna pay Ray. Or thereabouts.
And can I speak?
Yes.
Okay, Skip, you know, right after I talked to you the first time about what the city was gonna do with that blue building,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Then I talked to Ed and Amish guy. And, I talked to him and I asked him if he would be interested in that material. He said, yeah, he would. And I told him what it would cost him is insurance and for the trucking to haul it out to his place, and I would help him tear it down.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought it was an excellent idea. And after I got that bid, you know, after time, well, I started working on it right away, and if I wouldn't have got that notice, Sue notice, it would have been the next day, and we'd have got after taking the tin off the roof.
I understand that, Ray, but at this point, our hands are tied. We cannot accept your bid or anybody else's unless we go through the bidding
Okay,
process
I
again.
realize that's it. One other question. If I would have helped the city, in fact, I could do most of it. If I could help the city tear that down, could I have the material?
Again, it would have to be a bidding process, and the time frame that we have is not going to allow for advertising or anything like that. So what the city equipment can handle is to knock it down, put it in big dumpsters and haul it to the dump.
okay, Wait, just a minute. Is there a possibility we could stack it in a corner and then do a bidding afterwards?
We do not have the manpower or the equipment to get that stuff down, to save any of the lumber.
I think it's more the tin than the lumber. Some of the lumber.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do here.
Well, and again, the tin, the steel siding and roofing is not going to, for our guys to take it, they're gonna peel it off and wad it up, and it's gonna go to recycle.
They're gonna peel the tin off.
That is I've already discussed this with the guys, and that is for the equipment that we have and the time frame that we have, and we want it down and we want it gone. The tin is going to the recycle.
See, if I was to take it down, what I would do, I'd take it in 15-foot sheets. And sidewalks, which are 10 feet tall. I'd take it, cut down with the sawzall, 15-foot chunk, and I pick that whole chunk up and load it on the truck. That's the way.
I think our problem though, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with you 100%. This is just crazy to me. But our problem is our time. We're limited. We want to have it out by the first part of September, because we got the Vietnam Wall thing coming in. We want that all cleaned up. So we are constrained on time. This is a waste of material. This is a waste of our manpower. This is ludicrous. But I don't think our hands are tied. I mean,
and after discussing things with our attorney, because of the way all this happened, I'm sorry, Ray, but you can't be involved with it either, because we'll get sued again. So, it's gotta go away.
this is not the city's fault. This is, we're left no other recourse. We have a time constraint. It needs to go. We cannot afford to fix it. It needs to be cleaned up. So, it's just such a waste of material. But this is not the city's fault. It is not.
Well, you could have advertised it better.
Yeah, well, by the time we had figured out what we wanted to do, it blew open when? In June, but, we don't have that much time. I don't agree with this, but I don't see any recourse. I really don't. I don't see, if we can't just put it on a side someplace and let it, so we can open bidding for that. But you're right, I mean, to tear all that and keep the pieces is not gonna be, we don't have the material nor the time. And we can't let anybody else come in there and help.
And the guys said they don't want volunteers helping because it's kind of a dangerous situation, and they don't want extra people on the job site. They want to handle it themselves. I've discussed it extensively with Tim and Kevin.
I would have liked to have been included in that, just for the record. I would like that. So it's gotta be.
Plan is to put in the big Swan dumpsters then?
Yes, sir.
Or you could leave it up. That is the other alternative.
It's an eyesore.
Just go paint it green and it'll be
It's an eyesore. I mean, we gotta put our best foot forward, and that's what you want showing? Really?
You know what? It's not gonna make that much difference. Really.
There's gonna be a ton of people out there, parked out there, really.
But not 20.
And that's what they're gonna see when they come into town.
Yeah, no doubt something needs to be done with it.
Yeah, I don't,
Eat it.
I mean, okay, so we do leave it up, then what? Then what?
You don't worry about it. You store your heavy equipment in there in the winter.
You can't the way it is, we've gotta fix it
You
somehow.
have to clean it. Well, yeah, you could fix it.
It's gonna cost, you heard it was gonna cost us around $80,000 to fix that, Raylene.
You could put tin back on it, put the doors back on, and use it like it is. And when down the
I
road, then
disagree,
you
I looked at
do it
those,
right.
I don't think you can. I just don't, that building is worth what, $15,000, and we're gonna stick 60 to 80,000 to fix it? Just the roof? It's just, it just makes no sense. We've went over this, we've decided.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna rehash it,
Well, for all the good material, then, at the very start,
that's what bothers me.
I decided, or I thought, what a shame it would be
I
to
understand that.
take all that and just,
I think I wish I'd have been involved a little bit. I agree with you 100%, Ray, I think it's a waste.
it sure is.
I mean, guys can use that for shelter belts, there's the big, the poles in there, I mean, there's material that can be used. But at the same time, we're up against the wall, we've gotta do something.
Literally.
Literally, yeah, literally, I mean, we don't, even if I wanted to let it stand and take 3 weeks, we don't have that much time to do another bidding.
Do the guys think they can get it down?
Yes.
This is just,
Yes.
it's so
So,
against everything that I think is right, but
I know what you're saying,
So-
Brian, I agree.
therefore, Ray, what we need from you, at the Tuesday meeting is what we owe you for the time that you did spend out there.
I don't know.
So with that, we need a motion or not?
I'm trying to think, if we did leave that stand, how would we even remotely dress that up so it just wasn't,
I don't think there's any.
we just can't have that out there looking like that.
I make a motion, we go along with the demolition with our city workers.
No, I need a motion to reject the bids
Oh, I make a
And-
motion to reject the bids and no new bids.
and to continue with, removing the building internally.
Okay, to remove the building internally. Thank you, Chris.
I don't know, I can't, because we need to somehow salvage that material, it just,
Well,
and I don't know what the fix is, I don't know how to, go ahead, Diana, I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
instead of putting it in the dumpster, why can't they pile the lumber somewhere?
Cause it's gonna come down in splinters.
Oh, okay.
They're just gonna rip
Just
it
be a mess.
apart, they're gonna run the dozer, or the front end loader through it. I don't know, I didn't have enough time to think about this, I guess, really, and I just barks me. I'll second it, and I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it, but we gotta do something, so I'll second it.
Motion's been moved and seconded, call roll please.
Gaston,
Yes.
Strong,
Yes,
Yes. Motion for adjournment.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second it.
Gaston,
Well, I sure do think everybody owes Ray a thank you for what you put into it
Yes.
to help you done.
Yeah, oh, for sure, great, yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
And your boss too.
It is 5:40.
Gallon of fuel, and that's about,
Yeah.